Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Actually, let's go to this one. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing there, but yeah. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another crazy Ewok live stream. We're continuing Nightfall today. I started this yesterday. Haven't made a whole lot of progress. And I haven't done anything, at least not on this character, in between like yesterday and today. So we'll be pretty much right where we left off. I guess I did go into my necromancer here. I can kind of tease this a little bit, I guess. But one of the new skills that was introduced in the game is this thing called Soul Taker, which it's like ArenaNet's attempt to bring the Reaper elite specialization from Guild Wars 2 into this game. So this skill apparently works really well in combination with sights. And I actually took this character, made her a secondary Dervish, actually unlocked both the Paragon and Dervish from the Battle Isles. Balthazar's. What was it called? Island. The Great Temple of Balthazar. So I was able to kind of throw this build quickly together. I don't think it's very good so far because I think these three skills are essentially the most important. Masochism might not actually be needed. Maybe only these two is really useful. But I found myself killing myself because all of this makes you sacrifice health. So if you do a lot of damage, you start dying. So I threw on a bunch of healing abilities as well. And I actually did a little bit of exploration. I didn't do any story. I did a little bit of exploration, get to Sunspear Great Hall. Hopefully to get the PvE skill from this area, which is Necrosis, which is supposed to be really good. But when I went there, the person was like, oh, you gotta be blah, blah, blah rank. What rank? I don't even have the title track for Sunspear yet. I think I have to like do battle preparations first, or at least get like a point, get like some Sunspear points and actually start the title track before I could get the PvE skills. So we'll leave that for when I switch back to this character after we do a lot of the beginning stuff on the Dervish. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I might try this out more like off stream just to do random things. Like I might go back to factions, trying to explore a bit more with this build, see how it goes. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to try this out since it's like kind of new. Okay. Let's go into this character. Maybe today we can play without the hood. See how that goes. Let our beautiful hairstyle shine through. Okay. I get rid of, yeah, I should really get rid of this stuff. Yeah, it's literally where I left off last time. I didn't even clear out my inventory yet from last time. Go to the merchant and we'll merch these items. I might have grabbed this actually off the stream. I don't remember if I did grab this on stream or off stream. I might have actually grabbed this off stream. I might have ended stream and then realized I can pick this up. Maybe I did do something in between streams. This one. I will sell all this stuff. Did I just sell termite leg? Oh no, I think that's the thing I need to collect. I remember in the past collecting termite legs, going around trying to find termites to kill, get that drop. I did pull these things. These are the three things I need for one of the quests, but I think I might need multiple of these, so I don't know if that's enough. But yeah, for now, what we're trying to do, we are young Sunspears, and we need to rise to the ranks. We gotta show our capabilities and prove ourselves reliable. And then let's see what we got. Let's do some more quests, I guess. Is there any new like quest givers? Maybe I should move this up a little. Yeah, right there. You're right there. Yeah. Okay. Are there any other quests? Identity theft, I believe, might actually lead us into here, which I don't know if we're strong enough to fight, or at least maybe I'm just not good enough at the moment. But nobody seems to have any exclamation marks over their head. Is Stanny commoner in his little corner. Oh, this guy has something. Collector. Let's talk to him. Guild Wars Trade.pro Discord server. Whoa! Trade info. The person's name is Trade info. So there's like apparently a Discord server where you can get trades going like outside of the game. Maybe that's what they're doing. Part of the community, maybe. Hopefully this isn't like a like a scammer or something. This guy's name is, or this lady's name is called Nina. What's a collector, you ask? Well, a collector, you see, a collector. Well, a collector collects. They collect stuff. Some collect things they need for their jobs. Some want to make useful items from the stuff they collect. But those aren't true collectors. True collectors are in it for the pure thrill of collecting. We get great satisfaction from reaching our collecting goals. Sounds fun, huh? If you collect some juvenile... Oh, I was just talking about this! I remember having to do this, and it being kind of like a pain. But I guess I'll look out for this as I do other stuff. Hopefully, I don't have to specifically go out to try and grab this. Maybe we'll just grab this as we fight and stuff. I'll give you this belt pouch. It's not big enough to hold my collections anymore. Sounds like a fair trade, right? Yep, it certainly does. Need more stuff. Okay, well, I just need 2. That's not too bad. I had 1. Ah, well. I guess we can go out there and kill some more termites. Is there any other quests in this area? So yeah, we are continuing Nightfall today, I guess. I don't know if I said that. We are at the beginning. And again, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm gonna take this a lot slower than I did, than how I played through the factions campaign. I'm gonna kind of take it in a little bit more. I think in this beginning part, I might do a lot of like quests that isn't really too relevant on stream. Like you can kind of like think need more stuff isn't that relevant story-wise. It's like literally go kill things and collect their loot for me. So I think as I move on, if there's any more quests that are similar to this that don't really offer much like story, I'll probably just do that off stream or maybe just skip them entirely and only really focus on quests that are related to story or kind of push the story forward or reveal more things about characters and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'll see how that goes. We do get more related stuff. I think this is all like throwaway, easy quests just for beginners to really get familiarized with things. So I think later on we'll get more quests that are actually story relevant. So yeah, let's talk to this person. Hello, I'm Kylona. I buy and sell runes. You can apply a rune to your armor and receive its inherent bonuses for as long as you wear that piece of armor. Would you like to buy a rune today? No. But you have a quest. Give me the quest. Do you want to? I have need of your help. My shipment of ink is late. 3 days late. I need the ink to craft my runes, and I have customers waiting. These shipments are normally very prompt, so such tardiness worries me. If you could go, or if you could look into what has caused this delay, I would be willing to give you a useful rune in exchange for your services. The shipments usually come in through the plains of Jaren, so that would be a good place to start looking. Are you interested? Yes. Ooh, he gives you a minor vigor rune. That's awesome. New Derv, huh? Yes. I built a new Derv, and I'm gonna play through the beginning of this similar to how I did the factions, but since I'm actually gonna keep this character, I think I'm actually gonna take the time and really enjoy this early game section of the game. And like, unlike how I skip like most things and try to rush through everything to just get through the main story and factions, I'm actually gonna try and do more and slow down. I'll add your chat to the can I actually do that? Yeah, there we go. Welcome. It's been a while. I was kind of procrastinating doing this because parts of me wanted to like look into Nightfall more, so I have more lore and stuff going into this. Maybe I can like talk about things more, and at the same time like it got really, really hot here, and it's actually kind of hot now. It's a lot colder today than yesterday. But it's been just like really uncomfortable sitting here in this really hot room. I'm like in a tiny like little bedroom right now that kind of like heats up really easily, and I don't have air conditioning or anything. So a lot of things have kind of made me not want to like sit here for too long. Right now I'm like kind of already sweating, and I'm like sticking to my chair, so I'm like, it feels really awkward. But yeah, let's see. I got a Dervish, and we're going to just do stuff. Let's get some henchmen here. Grab the healer and probably the Paragon. Yeah. Let's go out and do these 2 quests. I don't think there was any more, right? We kind of made a big circle around, and those were the only 2 new quests that we had. Nightfall has the best starter region. Yes, I totally agree. I really, really like the pacing of the starter area in Nightfall. It's like everything you do like feels like you're making like huge progress, and you're like everything, but you're not like overwhelmed with a lot of this stuff either. I don't know if I'm talking from like a biased perspective where I already kind of know the game a little because of like playing the previous campaigns, but like I felt like the beginning like kind of taught you things not too fast, but not like slow either, so there's always like new things to like play around with, and they don't just throw stuff at you, they actually let you try stuff out. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Go away, Mox. Yeah, let's grab this thing and do some things. Plains of Jaren. Hey guys, follow me! Woo! No, they're not gonna. They're just gonna patrol. Right, so this makes me run faster. So I am still getting used to flash enchantments. I keep thinking that, like other spells, I keep thinking like it would be kind of like this, where I'm running and then I hit this and I would stop and then start running again. But then for flash enchantments, it's actually different. You can use it while moving, and this is kind of one of the things that I don't really I have not a lot of experience with, because the last time I played a Derv, I don't think flash enchantments was a thing. So I kind of have to like forget what I know, forget the muscle memories, I guess, muscle memories from like a decade ago, in order to kind of try and learn the new stuff. Let's grab this quest. Royal Chef Atundo. I am the greatest chef in the world, of course. You've heard of me. What an honor for you to help me. I know, you're deeply touched. How wonderful. I was sent to Istan by Prince Bokka the Magnificent of Vabi. We get to meet this person later. This prince. He asked me to collect some specialty dishes to take home. My lord would very much like to have a bite of savory local cuisine, and it's all on my head. I've heard that drake kebab, scale-fin soup, and pani salad, panai salad are all fantastic. Go forth and bring me these dishes. Defy those with bland palates. Stake your life on spice and vinegar. My prince is very wealthy, by the way, and I can make it worth your while. Sure. Grab that too. I don't actually know who I need to talk to. These are collectors, I believe, that you gotta find. And maybe this guy. Maybe this guy is one. Let's see what this guy has. It'll be cool if, like, this is the first guy, just to make you connect, like, put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, I need to go look for collectors. Ah, no. He doesn't give us anything. You would get Dunkoro as soon as possible to start leveling. I think I can't move forward until I'm level 5 because of honing your skill. So yeah, I guess once I get to level 5, I should push the story forward and not do like dilly-dally too much, or waste, I guess, some of these experience from a bunch of these quests. Because in this game, actually, I guess, for those who don't know, since you have heroes that level up with you, they actually take in the quest reward experiences as well, even if if the quest is like accepted outside of an instance like this, you still get the experience for your heroes that are in the party. So some people actually like kick all the heroes that they normally use and then put in all the low level heroes to absorb some of the quest experience to try and level the ones that they don't use as much or is like far less leveled and they want to use them. That's how they kind of, well, that's one way they can like level them up. Oh, interesting. Why did this make this have to recharge? You move 33% faster and deal 17 cold damage to all other nearby foes the next time you hit a foe with this enchantment. Okay, so we'll put... Oh, maybe you can't just spam flash enchantments. You can only choose one at a time. I think that's probably why that... If I do this... If I use Heart of Holy Flame, Whirling Charge would probably go on a quick cooldown. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it does go on a quick cooldown. As the healing monk will almost always be in your party. I think there's actually some missions that kind of require you to have in your party, and some quests too that will come later on. Okay. I think we were doing this right. How far do I have to go? Oh, all the way there. Let's go this way. Hopefully we'll come across some termites on the way too. Then, oh, nice. Then we can also maybe get the drops for... Which one was it? Need more stuff? Yeah, we can also get the drops for this. Oh yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about this game. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna try to hug this wall and they'll just lead me over, but no, there's like a dead end here. And then you gotta move all the way back. That's just one of the caveats, the nitpicks that I have for this game. We'll put this back on. Yeah. Oh, which one was it? Missing shipment is what I'm actually doing right now. Too bad. Oh man. One of the things I do miss right now is fallback. Oh. Huh. For some reason. Oh, I didn't actually do Pious Assault. That's probably why. I didn't. Or I noticed that I didn't proc the burning from Heart of Holy Flames. I wonder if this guy drops turf. Probably not, right? But I think he might still be considered a... Nice. Aw, that thing like runs out too quickly. Because you have to have this while you attack, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually seeing the benefits of this being changed to holy damage. I don't know if that actually amounts to anything. So this is an adrenaline skill. Yeah, back in the days, I don't believe, if I remember correctly, I don't believe Dervishes had adrenaline skills. That's like part of the change, the major change that they had. Ooh, that's one. Put that aside. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. We are behind the Sunspear Great Hall right now. Shipment of ink. I wonder if enemies gonna pop out. You will want that holy damage soon. Interesting. Will the holy damage be good against, like, the, I don't know, like some necromancer minions or something soon? Or something like that. I am not doing this in the right order. I should use Heart of Holy Flame first and then Pious Assault. Is this guy gonna drop a termite leg? I feel like since I don't have much in wind prayers, this whirling charge hasn't really been too good. It's not lasting long enough for it to actually. Oh, ooh, nice. Okay, that's done. That was fast. I think I got really lucky there. A shipment of ink acquired. Oh wow, we're done. Well, that was quick. I wonder if how much I need 1800, almost 1900 experience to level up. This one gives 5000 and this one gives also, or not 5000, 500. So I got 1000 here. Maybe we can do, see if there's other quests in this area. I believe there was a quest like in the front of the Sunspear Great Hall. I'm actually getting quite a bit of experience by fighting these guys. I guess I'm so used to fighting lower level guys, I keep getting 0 XP. But technically speaking, some of these are actually stronger than me in terms of level. Level 8. It's just that we are Sunspears and we don't fight alone. So we're able to overwhelm more powerful enemies with numbers. Strength in numbers. So if I get rid of all, is that team? It's local. Interesting. Okay, I think this is like, I guess I don't really need guild. No, no guild member or team member is gonna whisper me or talk to me anyway. But I think I should probably get rid of trade and alliance. Or I guess trade for the most part. I don't really have much alliance either, to be honest. I guess I don't really want this to be flooded with like trade stuff. But I was kind of hoping I can just see whispers, because yesterday I was getting whispers and I was like not really paying attention, and then like a lot of these other notifications and stuff was kind of like filling it in. So I was like a little bit paranoid that I might have missed someone's whisper. Move on. Let's talk to this person. What you got for us? Hey, guess what? My mom showed me how to map travel the other day. It's amazing! I just look at my map and select a place I've already been, and I go there instantly. It only works on cities I've marked with a big gold and green symbol. But once I start going to another town and outpost, I'll end up finding more places I can travel to instantly. I just saw you come out of the town, so you should have a marker for town on your map. For town? For the town? You should click on it and go tell my mom thanks for inventing map travel. Okay, who's your mom? Wow, that does sound handy. I think I'll try it. I'm busy, kid. Why don't you map travel away from me? Okay, so this is another 250 experience here. Where do they want me to map travel to, though? Oh, Kamadan. I think we can like listen to these people. Listen closely, Yapono. For what I am about to tell you, my famous tale. There I was walking through the Echoval Forest, when suddenly I found myself face to face with a black moa bird protecting her clutch of eggs. Neduka's telling the black moa story again. Doesn't he know that we all think he's a fake? It was the most amazing creature I've ever seen, a black moa as dark as the nighttime ocean. Behind her was a nest full of eggs. While I was in the bushes, another hunter emerged from the forest. I can only assume she, too, was in search for this mystical creature. But this black moa was canny. It heard her coming and yet didn't move a muscle. She approached, and out of nowhere, the beast attacked her and knocked her to the forest floor. Are they talking about Zoe here? Let's deal with these guys. Unfortunately, I have aggro while there's dialogue. Of course, at this point, I had to act quickly. I ran out to save the other hunter, despite the dangers to myself. Sadly, I was one heartbeat too late. The cruel bird got in one more vicious peck, and it's pecked one of her eyes out. Oh, it might actually be so. Right out of her skull. Terrible. I will have nightmares of the horrible sight for years to come. She was so grateful to have survived that she gave me 2 of the eggs from the nest. Tore out her eye? I bet she didn't see that coming. Ha! I mean, that's terrible. Where are these eggs now? I know this part of the story well. She lost her precious eggs. Isn't that right, Neduka? All lies, I tell you. Neduka is no hunter. I am a mighty hunter, Yapono. You'll see. I will go and bring back an impressive pet to prove it. You'll see. Don't hurt yourself trying, Neduka. Pets are for real hunters, not for telltalers like you. Okay, so where did he go? He's over here. So yeah, in our factions playthrough, we met if we were ranger, I guess, we would have had one of our teachers be Zoe, I believe. And she has an eye patch. And it looks like the reason why she has an eye patch is because her and this person came across a black moa, and the black moa got violent. I found out that the horrible tales of the black moa bird are true. They are vicious little buggers that kill most of their pursuers, so there are very few who can tell the tale. I have even learned the secrets of hatching and raising black moas, and yet everyone laughs at me. I cannot find a black moa, let alone a black moa egg. But perhaps I could tame an impressive warthog and show these Istani that I am a hunter to be reckoned with. I believe your story, Neduka. Let's show Yapono that you can do more than talk. I think Yapono's right. The black moa is just myth. So I actually think I have like black moa stuff. Well, it's not on this character. It's on the necromancer. Does he follow me? Hog hunt. Help Neduka find an impressive warthog. Alright. I used to have a way of animals. Wait. It's awful, perhaps the others are right. I am not a great hunter, but I have to be. But I want to be, and I did see a black moa. I used to have a way with animals, but I lost it. I think my fear of the black moa bird and the fact that people don't believe me has really hurt my self-confidence. Animals can tell, you know. They avoid me. Am I going the right way? Is it? Yeah, I just need to go around the corner, so it's not too far from here. Animals can tell, you know. They avoid me. The truth of the matter is, the other hunters saved my life, not the other way around. The black moa attacked me and she drove it away. In return, that moa took her eye. I never thought that a creature would make me look over my shoulders everywhere I go. But that battle with the black moa has really affected me. If only people believed me, maybe I wouldn't be so alone. I believe you, weirdo. We're gonna help you get this warthog, and hopefully people will respect you a little bit more. We have Koss here, looking handsome as ever. Yeah, okay, we can. Nice. termites. If I didn't have the 2 termite legs already, I probably would run into there. Impressive warthog. Aye! What was that? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh! Thank Melandrew. It was just a warthog. But what an impressive animal. I must make it my pet. Stay close and make certain nothing disturbs me while I charm this beast. Do we actually see him like cast charm animal? Ooh. Power shot. No, he just fights. I keep messing up the rotation of his skills. I'm actually doing not a lot of damage. Even though these guys are only level 4. I think I might need to like get better weapons. I guess I'm only level 4, so only 1 level less. Have some of these nice tubers. I guess tubers are potatoes. There you are. Don't eat them all at once. We're going to be good friends, aren't we? Let's head back and show everyone my new precious little warthog. The flamingo over there. Without fallback, walking just feels so slow. I guess I can kind of... It only lasts like 2 seconds. Maybe I can spam it. Maybe instead of earth prayers, I should focus on just wind. Not worry about earth too much. Just so I can spam whirling charge and run faster. And have whirling charge like last longer too. Hey, the impressive warthog is actually following him. It's like we're friends. Beast Master Yapono. Chitundu? I think I should have talked to this guy and grabbed his bounty as well. Everyone, meet my warthog! I'm gonna name him Pork Chop. A name fit for a champion warthog. I told you I would find a real pet and bring him back. See, guys? What did I tell you? I took on your challenge and succeeded. Porkchop and I are friends for life, and I am the mightiest hunter of all. Wow, Yapono, what a wonderful warthog. Did you see him? Naduka is so brave. I would never believe it. Well done, Naduka. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It looks like I may have underestimated you. Maybe now they'll believe me about the black boa bird. Either way, I don't need them anymore. I have Porkchop, and he's my best friend. We just talked to him then for the reward. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think after if we accept all these quest rewards, we'll be done. I didn't read what he says, but whatever. I assume it's someone like, wow, you really came through for me, brother. We're best friends. I'm gonna go on an adventure with my warthog or something similar to that. And then, if I map travel, we can do the map travel one too. Where do they want me to go? This way. Alekaya. Alekaya? Alekaya. Don't get lost out there. Here, take one of my maps. It will always bring you home. Map travel inventor. Another one. I'm sorry. Ever since I taught Mobon how to map travel, he thinks that I invented it. I've tried to tell him I didn't invent it, but he just won't listen. Well, at least he's trying to help others by showing them how to map travel. It's really quite easy. Once you enter an outpost or a town, you usually get a symbol on your map. You can travel back to that location anytime you want, just by clicking the symbol. Which is interesting. They don't tell you, like, if you're in a party and you do this, you leave the party. If you're in a party and you're in an instance, you'll leave the party with all leave your friends behind, and it's not like you can rejoin them or in any way after that. So this is actually like kind of counter to the I don't know what you would call it, like the plan, the design of wanting you to team up with like real people more than anything. But yeah, when you're in like a group, you have to go /resign, and once everyone /resigns, everyone will teleport back to the outpost you were last in, that you went into the instance in. But yeah, Thank you for putting out with Mobile, and I know he can be overly eager. I'm sure you have much more important things to be doing, so please take this as a small apology for my son's enthusiasm and for taking the time to come and talk to me. Okay. I think this person has rewards for us, and apparently a pouch. Oh, we literally just actually trade for it instead of like it being a quest item or something. Okay, exchange. I can equip that. No. And then we talk to her. Perfect! Enjoy your belt pouch. Remember to talk to collectors when you see them. You'll never know what kind of stuff they'll want or what they might have to offer in return. Yay! Okay, now we leveled up level 5. Earth Prayers. So yeah, let's get rid of Earth Prayers and... Oops. Get rid of Earth Prayers and focus on Wind. It's still 2 seconds though. When does this become 3 seconds? Let's see. Okay, at 5 is 3 seconds. Mysticism? Mysticism? Part of Holy Flame? Oh. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Mysticism. I also got Grent's Finger, which is also a flash enchantment. And it transfers conditions. I guess that's not too bad. I won't worry about... I guess I can equip it just to have. I mean, like, that's probably better than Imbue Health. I remember this sacrificing health before. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Okay. So honing your skills is complete. Oh, it actually tells you. There's a bunch of chefs in Kamadon, Australarium, and Champions Dawn. Let's look for this person, Chef Lobon. See how many items he wants for the trade. But we're not gonna focus on that one though. Since I'm here anyway, I wanted to check it out. Oh, that's actually, since I'm here, I might as well just talk to this guy. Back so soon. Wow, Koss was right about you. Don't tell him I told you, but Koss called you the rising star of the New Order. Well, we better get you started on your basic training. Okay. Good to see you again, do you want to? Today must be my lucky day. I won 200 gold on a bet with First Spear Jadugar, and then you showed up just when I need to talk to you. Looks like it's time for you to begin learning about secondary professions. Why don't you head back to the encampment near Chebek village and speak to a few of the experts there? They can tell you all about life in the professions? About life in their professions? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's see anything. Command training. Hi, do you want to? It's lucky I've run into you. Here's a bit of advice. Don't be afraid to take chances. Your skills will help the dice fall in your favor. Is he like a compulsive gambler? As a Sun Spear, you never fight alone. So, to be effective, you must learn to command those fighting with you on the field of battle. There are many new lessons to master. Command training will teach you the techniques you need to know to make tactical decisions during the heat of battle. We can only provide you with the tools. What you do with them will determine your fate. When you are ready, report to Tactician Haj in Churhir Fields to commence your training. Okay. Does any of these... No, I believe main quest will probably give me the... like Dunkoro and Melani, right? We haven't met Melani or Talcora yet, but they're like really early heroes that you get. Oh, I have this as well. 2,000 experience. Maybe I'll wait before accepting this, because I can use that towards like heroes, right? Okay, I've also finished this one. I guess I don't have to collect all the quest rewards yet, and just kind of min-max our little like opening area here with the first heroes and stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to get the heroes leveled up really quick. I don't know if they'll actually amount to anything. missing a level or two in the beginning, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I don't know. Might as well, right? I wanted to talk to Chef Lobon. Oh, he's right here. Let's see what he has. Only one exchange. Okay. I wonder if the other two are only one as well. I've been to Champion's Dawn. I can go to Champion's Dawn. Grab the other one. Oh, there's quests here too. But we won't do them yet. We'll do the main quest and try and get all our heroes as quick as possible. Or at least all the beginning heroes. Did this person know? The person had a chef in his name, right? Am I going crazy? Is this not Champion's Dawn? No, this is Sunspear's Great Hall. This is Champion's Dawn. Oops. Okay. Where is he? 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 There he is. Bolon. Bolon. Semi-Bolon. Okay. Oh, I need 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Gotta kill more Ibogas, I guess. We will do the main quest. Secondary training. Chicken Spear Bina. Travel to the Sunspear encampment near Chebek village. Oh no, they want me to be in here. I was gonna like teleport to this place. But, that's probably not a good idea. We've established a camp just outside Chebek village in Chur Fields. We hope to train new recruits here or there to help protect the village from further attacks while we rebuild. Can you take me there? Yes. Alright, so I'm supposed to be dealing with... Why do I have a focus equipped? Maybe I accidentally double-clicked on that at some point. Hey, I can do this, right? For funsies. Yeah, I got a cool spear. Okay. Speak to at least one non-Dervish expert. Oh no. Interesting. I wonder what secondary I should choose. I think the easy like choice, or the not the easy choice, but the typical choice, I guess, would be to go either like warrior or paragon as a secondary, because they also have adrenaline skills and thus give you access to skills that can give you adrenaline or more adrenalines in some way, like for great justice or something. But then I guess Dervish is like kind of what's the magical like warrior paladin? Is that what they're called? They're kind of like magic wizard who wield melee weapons, who are also warriors. So you can also maybe take advantage of some other professions that make like enchantments longer or make cast time slow or faster or something. I don't know. This is kind of I should have thought about this before I start the stream. Like, what do I want my secondary to be? I live in Chebek village, says Rafiki, in the finest house on the hill. No, you doxed yourself. People are gonna come bother you and ask you for money. Now it's the finest blackened lump of char. Okay, never mind. They already doxed you. Ikundayo will tell you that the Corsairs are going to rebuild what they've burned, but I've no real interest in zombie labor. Cursing, that's my speciality. Painful, long-lasting, agonizing, debilitating. Oh, sorry, I was ranting again. Cursing, yes, beautiful and effective. Are you interested? Sure. So they got this guy is apparently a zombie, maybe, that he's necromancer, like, brought back. Teach me some necromancer skill. Life siphon. Let's gonna do that now. Faint-heartedness. Equip that later. I guess since I played a Necromancer, I kind of know what this skill does. Yeah. He has -1. He's level 0. Oh, that's a Sunspear volunteer, not a Crosshair. He just dressed up as a Crosshair. Does this outfit make me look bad? As I suck his health. Okay. It is a Sooty expert mesmer. I heard what you did to help save Chebek village. I pity you couldn't do something before my cousin was slain. I'm sorry. That was unkind. I'm certain you did all you could. If you really want to strike back at those Corsairs like a true mesmer, you would do well to learn something about hexes. Fortunately, some of our new recruits have volunteered to play the role of a Corsair so we can practice. Can you teach me some mesmer skills? Since you have not yet chosen a secondary profession, when I teach you these mesmer skills, you will lose your necromancer skills. You have. Teach me. Shatter Hex and Conjure Phantasm. I guess I don't need this since he doesn't have a hex, or I don't have a hex to actually shatter. Here, now you can get Phantasm. Oh man, that drains even faster. -5 health degeneration. Well, this interminable shift never ends. He's like he's like fenced off too. That's pretty fun. Okay, let's go to the next area. Oh, there's 3 right here. Oh, we're getting like starter stuff. Expert Ranger. He's okay. He's okay. Are you okay? He's okay. Hi, stranger. Be at peace, even in the heart of turmoil. What has happened to Chebek village cannot be undone. Move softly. Listen to the wind. Hold the heart of the world in your hand. Can you feel it? The pulse of the world? Ooh, I thought so. You'd make an excellent ranger. Would you like to try some stances and see what you think of it? Teach you some ranger skills. And you'll lose your mesmer, sure. Flame Trap. Storm Chaser. Can I actually equip that later? I don't really need Flame Trap. Let's try this. I run faster! Whee! Can I combo it? Does this make me even run faster? Expert Warrior. I talk to Balthazar all the time. Funny, he never mentions you. What's that? Balthazar? Right. He says that he hasn't mentioned you because you haven't done anything. That would make sense. Maybe you should learn to do something instead of standing around. What's that, Balthazar? Alright, I'll ask. Ever thought about learning warrior stances? Balthazar says you'd be good at it. Can you teach me some? Oh, we got sprint and watch yourself. I don't know if we can gain... I guess I can, like, smack some of these guys. We gain adrenaline. But, yeah, this is just a shout, so I don't really care too much about that. Okay, so unlike factions, it seems like they just give you a taste of all the other professions instead of, like, turning each thing into, like, its own quest. So, I don't know if I want to spend too much time on this, but they are saying funny things, and I feel like that's fun to experience. Bomahaz. That guy, this person, the warrior is called Najiri. Bomahaz. You've done well protecting Chebek, but if I can say so, your methods are substandard. Obviously, you're using outdated skills. Here, let me help you with a few more elegant skills. You'll outshine your companions and strike fear into those Crosairs. Save a few for me, though. I love the smell of burning Crosairs in the morning. Now, do you want to learn about stances and movement control, or am I wasting my time? Teach me some skills. Energy Tap and Imagine Burden. So this one is just, you cast it on someone, but so mesmers have this thing called fast casting, and if you have enough fast casting, like this 2-second timer really becomes like less than a second, like 80% of a second. But for everyone else, I guess you kind of have to deal with this cast time. So I won't take Energy Tap. I equip later. Can we imagine? Is there someone that's running? Is there like an enemy that's like running back and forth that you can try this on? It doesn't look like it. Everything is stationary. But you can cast it on like this guy. Woo! Imagine him, imagining this birding making him walk slower. Oh, there's some bow targets here. Yeah, that's cool. Let's talk to this elementalist. I'm not entirely sure. This person's called Nala. Isn't that the name of the woman, the lady lion in Lion King? I'm not entirely sure what you're saying, but I can see from the way you're flapping your arms around or about that you're trying to get my attention. Well, what is it? These area of effect explosions are really blasting away. Aren't they the greatest? It's that? Yes, I teach them. Do you want to learn? I can't promise you'll come through with your hearing intact, but the explosions along the way are something to see. Sure, teach me the skills. E-spears? Projectile. I need overcast. You get regeneration somehow, and that's impossible, so yeah, we'll just do Firestorm. Let's cast Firestorm on this guy. Yeah, so it hits all the people adjacent to the target that I on. So only up to this circle here. That's cool. I actually like that they're showing you area effects. I don't think they've done anything like this before. They might have something in the Battle Isles or in the Zaishin area. What was it called? Great Temple of Balthazar, maybe. But they never had this before. At least not in the factions like tutorial area or the prophecies one. I'm getting all these starter stuff that I don't really need. I had to pull back from the front line so Baraji could bind my wounds, says Bomani, who is a warrior. It's a lady warrior. She got wounded during the fight protecting Chebek village. I'd like to head back out against those Crossairs, but what can I do? Monk's orders. You look pretty strong. Maybe you could take my place and kill a few Crossairs for me. I'll be willing to teach you a few things about axes, if you're willing to learn. Okay. Okay, I only have the one. So there's a build that up. I think it's gonna die before I get the adrenaline for it. Darn. Okay, this one. And then you you do 12 damage instead of 2 damage. Yay! That's fun. Okay, you guys can stop. You guys can stop. It's already dead. I don't know what cost set there, but it was probably gonna be funny. You would probably go either warrior for Tactus or rangers for a pet. Is there any like what do you call it? Like combos with a pet for a dervish? Like it would be cool if you cast like flash enchantments on yourself and your pet also gets it or something. But for some reason I highly doubt that's a thing. Okay, warrior, but you would go warrior over Paragon? Is that what you're saying too? Because I guess warrior has more adrenaline related stuff or tactics, but I think leadership is where all the Paragon adrenaline stuff is, right? So we won't really be able to take advantage of that. But we do get access to spears, which is a ranged weapon. Let's talk to this guy. So this is the person who is healing her right now. So you think monks are all peaceful healers? Think again. I'm on the front lines of every fight, right beside Sodan. I don't know who Sodan is. Is that Sodan? No, Nagozi. Which one of these people is Sodan? Are we supposed to know who Sodan is? Why does he name drop this person? Is it no? That Sodan? No, Mara. Okay, I don't know who Sodan is, but this person seemed to speak highly of him. A couple of good invocations to Balthazar, and blam! Dead Crossairs everywhere. I give Ikundayo fodder for his necromancy, and I tear out the souls of my enemies. Let the 5 sort them out. Oh, they call him the 5. I guess we don't know about the other one yet. And face it, who wouldn't want to have the gods on their side? I can teach you if you want. You look tough enough. Okay, give me the monk skills. Ooh, he gives us smiting abilities. Ice Smite. Oh, these things respawn. Smite? Ooh, that's actually pretty hefty damage. I guess this thing does like similar damage too. Yeah. Yeah. What did I? Okay, I guess this actually did the damage to that. Interesting. So this is a Dervish, so you did good with the fighting. Fight more. I remember him. I talked to him before. She's an expert ranger. Is she gonna tell us to charm one of these flamingos? I've got such a headache. Look at all those flamingos. They should be in pens, but I opened all the pens so the Corsairs couldn't hurt them. But just look at the flamingos. They're everywhere. Maybe you can help me round them up again? I can teach you some valuable skills and to deal with animals if you just promise to help me out after you've learned it. Okay. Oh yeah, she does give you charm animal. Does she want me to charm an animal? Hey there. Don't interrupt me, flamingo. Fear me to the limit, watch yourself, balance stance, healing sig. Yeah, those are all like really useful. And the other one I can think of off the top of my head would be this cost habit. So yeah, for great justice, right? For great justice, that's like just, it doesn't have any like attributes connected to it, so you can kind of use it on anyone. To the limit, final thrust. Okay, Fear Me is the one that you want to have a lot of like enemies around you, and when you use it, I think it actually reduces their energy, but you get something, right? You get critical hit chance or something like that. You can critical more often or something, maybe, if I remember it correctly. Aranara. This person's a paragon. Hurry! There isn't a moment to waste. The spear is a deadly weapon, but you have to see your enemies coming. Wait, what? Why does he want me to hurry, but then go on a weird tangent about spears being deadly weapons? But you have to see your enemies coming. Ambush is your bane. 1, 2, throw. No time to chatter. No time for anything. Those Corsairs have killed people and burned the village. You don't want that to happen again. Do you want to learn spear mastery? Yes, I'll teach you. But you've got to hurry. Why is he like rushing us? Is he Russian? Yes, we'll replace it. So there's that. Oh, they're both adrenaline skills. Okay. I actually hit short bow. Okay, so wow, they actually show you like distancing and stuff too. That's really cool. And we have Koss over here going nuts. So if I put this on, which is a recurve bow, I can actually hit this target too. But if I try to hit this target, my character will walk forward. Hey, that's cool. I like this. This little tutorial area that actually visually lets you play around and see the range instead of just like telling you what it is. I like it. I like this a lot. Okay. Oh wait, I have this. Yeah. There. I did the thing. I did the thing, Araya. Are you impressed? Okay, we'll talk to this person. Rakanha. Lisha and I fight the Corsairs. If they are far, I shoot them. If they are near, she carves them to ribbons. Which path would you like to follow? Oh, you can tell her to give you stuff. Give me a longbow. So, how far? So obviously I can hit this one. I can also hit this one. To the limit. Oh, but this one's it seems like this one's like attack speed is very slow, or at least slower. But yeah, I can like reach. That's quite a distance. Like, that's outside of my aggro. And that's actually quite far from my aggro. That's pretty cool. Wait, how... Oh. How do I still have this pet? I don't even have charm animal on me anymore. I guess it's the instance. I was able to use it and it claimed it in the instance. Kind of like how you can get 2 elite skills on your skill bar while you're still in the instance. Yes. Okay. Equip. Let's try kindling arrows. Yeah. Or kindle arrows. Set them on fire! Set them on fire! Oh, I know, it just does fire damage. It doesn't set them on fire. Yeah! It is fun. It's like trying to play around with these like different profession abilities in like a really controlled test environment. That's actually kind of fun. The vibe of this is like really fun right now. Okay, we can kind of leave them now. Flat bow. Starter spear. So I already talked to these guys. Suti and Rafiki. Bakukar? Is there any more? This person doesn't give me anything. Nobody is faster than I. Nobody would dare try. Nobody, or would you? Nobody. Okay, let me try to read this again. I might have just like messed this up real bad. Nobody is faster than I. Nobody. Would you care to try your skills in a quick race around this planter? Oh, is this where this comes in? Is this where this comes in? Yes. I wonder if this person becomes an enemy. Let's go! Wait, what? She's not doing anything. Nobody's faster than I. Wait, they want me to run around this planter? 3, 2, 1. Which way are we going? Oh, you can imagine burden her. You're slow. Okay, so they do have like they do kind of teach you about snares. It's just that you kind of have to look out. Like, I would not have known that person would have been the person. Oh man, she runs fast. She still beat me even though I imagined burden her. But I don't think there's actually like a quest here. It's just to kind of give you the opportunity to imagine burden or any of the other snaring abilities. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I would have never known if I didn't decide to talk to her. There was no like exclamation mark over her head or anything either. But is this it? I think this might actually just be it for the tutorial. I really like this tutorial area because you do everything at your own pace. They don't like just overfeed you with a bunch of information, make you read paragraphs and paragraphs of like how to do things. And they actually provide in-game like testing area for you to try things out. Really good. Really well made, I think. Oh, there's more here. More here. Wait, is that more? How do I get there? Do I have to go all the way down? Oh. Oh, that's what these stars are. I remember seeing the stars on this map. And I never knew what they were. A pet is just fun to use. There's no antidote signet. There's also antidote signet. That's a really good one to just have. Especially, I think in this, the campaign in this, you're often just randomly put with a lot of conditions too. Especially, well, no, those are spirits, right? There's like a lot of like nature spirits that that put like certain effects on you. Inkundayo? Ikundayo? Yo, dayo? Well, at least with all these crosshairs, I have a never-ending supply of corpses to animate. One of the best things about necromancy is that nothing ever goes to waste. It's tidy, effective, and nothing compares to the wonderful feeling of the ordering people around, even dead ones. Can you teach me necromancer skills? Yeah, I can make two bros here with this one. Hello, bro. So Sayla. Oh no! Wait, are these actually Crosshairs? That's a corpse of an Estani peasant. What? Are these the people who like passed away while the Corsair were raiding? And they donate their body to science or something like that? Interesting. There's expert necromancer. These are both expert necromancers. Sayla. Doomed, all of us. If you want to learn real magic before we all die horribly, you'll listen to me and learn the little something about necromantic wells. With all these corpses lying about, we might as well get a little use out of them. Keep your head down, though. Crosshairs in the trees. Yeah, that one now. So this turns the closest one, I guess. Yeah, this one into a well that heals. We got a bit of healing. Do they get healing too? I guess they have so much degen that that one pip of healing, even if they had it, if it didn't amount to anything. Okay. Expert Paragon. You get to change your second relatively soon anyways. Yeah, I think you get to change it the moment this place becomes available, right? Like a specific outpost in this area. I don't want to say right now in case of spoilers. Speak up, Sunspear. Chest out, shoulders back. That's better. I'm Mothusi or Mothusi. And I was in charge of the town guard for Trebek Village. Don't give me that, recruit. I'm headed out to drive those Crosshairs back into the sea, or as soon as this team of lily-livered recruits understand how to get their message across. Do you want to learn how to strike fear into the enemy, or in the hearts of your enemies with a word? That's sir, yes, sir. To you, yes. So I can cast Mending Refrain on Koss. Yes, 2 generation. And if, I guess, can I get him to shout? Oh no, that lasts 20 seconds. So every time a shout ends, this will refresh on them. So you don't, technically, if you're a Paragon and you have a lot of shouts that expire faster than this thing, usually, you can keep this on like everyone in your party without actually having to cast this on everyone all the time. You just gotta keep shouting. Just shout at everyone. Don't let Muthusi scare you. He's a big teddy bear on the inside, but if he isn't rough on those recruits, they'll freeze up in combat and get hurt. Every Sunspear counts, and to get through those Crosshairs, we're going to need every soldier we can muster. I'd be glad to teach you about battle shouts if you're interested. A good scream every now and then is good for your soul. Okay. So yeah, this one lasts 10 seconds, but Mending Refrain lasts 15. So if you use this and quickly use this, this will end and refresh this. And hopefully you can recast this, since the recharge time of this is the same as the duration of this. So you can always just like use this off cooldown, and hopefully it keeps this on everyone. Alright, I guess keeps this on whoever you casted it on, whereas this is applied to everyone. They have you... Ooh, you gain 2 adrenaline randomly if you are under effect of a shot. I will equip that later, or we won't even worry about that one. So yeah, I have it, Koss has it, and presumably both Kim Soligon and the Flamingo has it as well. I wonder if these guys would have it. There's really no UI to tell. There's like UI to tell if they have an enchantment on them. Like if I do this, did I click on myself? Yeah, there's like an enchantment symbol, but we don't really see if they have shouts, unfortunately. Expert warrior. I fought for Trebek Village when the Crosshairs came. They feared my sword, I tell you. But there were too many of them. I kept the beach clear, but they struck from over the hills. The bloodshed was terrible. I'm glad I have no family, or I might be as broken as Doom. Doom? Dame? Poor guy. I tell you, if you want to keep yourself safe and help Elona, you'd be best to pick up some sword skills right away. Sure. Okay, so he's got Sever Artery. 15 armor. I do 2 damage. 15 armor. I also do 2 damage to 35 armor. I do 1 damage to 55 armor. Interesting. My family, my wife, and my poor little girls, the Crosshairs. Oh, Grenth, why didn't you take me too? I want revenge. I just can't go back out there. I can't keep my mind on the task. I keep thinking of my daughters. If you want me to teach you how to use a hammer, I will, but I can't promise it'll protect you any more than it did them. Oh, that's kind of ooh, that's really sad. Now, I actually never really used hammers. I do have a warrior, but I've always opted for the shield instead. And I normally do sword because when I was young, the fantasy of like a sword shield knight was kind of like what I wanted to be. So I always went for sword and shield in this, kind of like Koss, I guess. But then recently, or I guess more recently, every time like I get the urge to play this game again, I like try new things. And one of the recent times, I actually tried to do more axe related stuff. And then yeah, there's one more, which is the hammer, which I have not really tried too much. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3, 2. Yeah, 3. What is this, 3 to 5? Then we can. Oh no, not yet. So I only do 2 damage to this one. Hiya! I did a whole less damage. And this one, I should do more like auto attack damage. Oh, it's still 3. Interesting. I wonder if maybe I was higher level, the difference would be more apparent. But I'm so weak that I'm doing the same amount of damage regardless of what armor they have, it seems like. Okay. So I've been here, I've talked to these people. I talked to this guy, Historian Laharu. Wonder what that guide is for. What does this guide provide? Does he give us like a cutscene? As you can see, we are trying to rebuild Chebek village. With the help of the Sun Spirit, it's going to be it's going much faster than expected. I am chronicling the events, so no one forgets what transpired. Tell us what happened here. I could tell you, but you have to relive it yourself when you are ready. History, I find, is best experience firsthand. Oh, so if you're from like not like this area, Nightfall, you talk to this person to get into Chebek village, probably. Like if I was playing on my necromancer, I would appear in. I'd come here and get to Commandant, but as I come into here, I would have to talk to that guy to unlock the Chebek village mission. It seems like. Oh, there's so much more here. Expert Elementalist. Oh, the destroyed boats from the mission is still here. My hands are shaking and my heart is racing. You really scared me coming up to me like that. Being an elementalist is a tough job. At any moment, I might explode. I've never been very good at this. If I was, maybe I could have done more to help save Chebek village. You seem a hardy sort. Perhaps you could do better. Just make sure to be very careful. Magic is extremely volatile. Okay. Oh, okay, so he just gives us elemental power. Or she gives us elemental power, which I can't really do anything with. Ooh, I got a glyph. And I got more elemental attributes, which I don't have any yet. Oh, actually I do. I guess this skill gives it to you if you don't have it. Hey, that's cool. I never knew they actually updated the UI whenever you use skills. There's another elementalist here. Unspear volunteer. Wow, Chebek village is all messed up. That sucks. Where am I going to keep my stuff? No, I didn't really notice. I'm standing inside this ward, C. It protects me against any incoming damage, so I can just lie here and sleep the day away. What do I care about Chebek village? Those corsairs can't hurt me. If you want to learn my wards and go protect the village, I'll teach you. But that sounds like way too much effort for me to join in. Okay. I got ward against melee. Melee? Yeah! Yeah, we stand in here, we get this. But we stand out of it, we don't get it. But we come back in, we still don't get it. Interesting. I guess it expired. That's why, even though the animation was still there. Oh man, I am really neck deep in all this stuff. Get rid of it. Get rid of it one at a time. I guess I can drop it on the floor. Here, you can have that, Mesmer. Guess I should just delete it. Okay. Darling. You really thought about that color with those features? No, won't do at all. Have I introduced you to my husband? Tahembi? Now, what were you saying? Oh, yes, the Corsair. Yes, dear. That's me making a humiliating spectacle of my enemies. Would you like to learn to do the same? Yes. There's backfire and drain enchantment. Does this person has an enchantment? I don't think this person attacks us, so I'm not going to equip backfire, but I will drain his enchantment. Hiya! Oh no, his enchantment's gone! And I gain 8 energy and 40 health. Very nice. Oh, this is her husband, who is a necromancer. I know that many of my companions have lost family members in this Corsair attack, but my magnificent Radia is tough, as well as beautiful. Together, she and I can handle nearly anything. Well, on a small scale at least. Our skills are quite complementary. She is a mesmer, and I am a necromancer. Have you ever studied necromantic enchantments and removal? Perhaps you should. In another life, I was a necromancer. Later. So, are they gonna give him his... Oh, this person recasted. When do I get to train on other volunteers? Does he... Wait. Oh, wait. I guess I don't have any blood matches. That's funny. He gives us a skill that we can't actually use to rip this person's enchantment. Silly. Yeah, let's look at the next area. Area 1, 2, and... Hostile enemy training area. I think that's the last area, right? The training. Bow training. Area effect. Movement speed X. Corpse exploitation. Shouts. Enchants. Armor training. Condition removal. There's more in the middle here. Tactician. Taj. So he just tells us that we can interact with things, right? Oh no, he's part of one of the quests. This person's a dervish. Baraji. It's terrible what happened to Chepek village. I've seen a thing or two in my time, but those corsairs put even scale to shame. Why, I could put my whole fist through that man's shoulder's wound. I could really use some help here. That's for certain. Can you teach some monk skills? Like a reversal of fortune and healing touch. Equip later. So I have healing touch, but who does he want me to heal? Who does he want me to heal? This person wounded? But he didn't give me a... That's a healing skill, not a condition removal skill. What was the other skill? So he just removed a hex off of this person, apparently. Wounded villager. You go and touch them and they heal. Maybe this person has a condition removal for us. Our whole village ruined, and worse, these people are so hexed that half of them think they're Moa birds and the other half are coming down with the gorilla nose flu. It's just beastly. This is going to take me days to reverse, if I can get the time. More keep coming from the front lines every hour. Can you help me with this mess? Or am I on my own? Sure. Remove hex. Men ailment is probably the one I want. I can cast it on this person. So yeah, I guess they're teaching you that if you see this like little down arrow, you can use this to remove it. Oh, this person has the purple arrow, so I guess if I had the remove hex too, I could have used it on this person. Okay, that's cool. I guess we're done with this place. Oh, is there any more? This corner here. Okay. Oh no, it goes this way. Goes here. You go through those gates, right? Talk to that person. So this next area is just a bunch of like mobs, right? Really weak mobs for you to kind of play around with. Yeah, run faster. I kind of want to go back to the pet training area too. Unless that was specifically for me to tame a pet. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here, just a bunch of mobs for you to play around with. Oh! Why, thank you. I needed that. That's the second one that I need. How lucky. These guys are still attacking. Nice. I'm actually really glad that that Iboga pedal like dropped. Very useful. What is that? A rock? Or is it plants? There's one more here. Ah, there's just plants. I thought it was like something special. Imposing scepter. What is an imposing scepter like? Ooh, it looks like a elongated table tennis paddle. Okay, yeah, this is just an area with a bunch of pets you can tame. I don't think there was anything special you can do with pets. I know in Guild Wars 2, you can specifically tell pets to like target your target or tell them to come back and stuff, but I don't think pet controls was a thing in this. Yeah, I think I'm done. This took me quite a while, but that's only because I wanted to like talk to all these people and get their dialogue. They all seem to say like pretty funny things. Was that an actual drop? But we'll delete the rest of it. Starter Chuncheon, Starter Cane. That back. I guess I can equip these two, and I'm a caster, guys. Hee. Look at me. Okay, secondary training. Can we just? No, wait, no. I thought it was gonna be in Commandant, but apparently the quest reward guy is right here. This guy, David. Devad. I hope you got some sound advice and are able to choose the right profession to complement. I haven't chosen something yet, actually. I wonder if he will ask me who I want to be after I accept this reward. I hope you got some sound advice and are able to choose the right profession to complement your combat style. Choosing a secondary profession is a big decision, but it isn't a permanent one. Once you're advanced in the ranks a bit, you'll be able to change your secondary profession. Okay. Ah, here we go. Now that you've learned more about the other profession, it's time to make a choice. Think carefully now. Once you decide, you won't be able to change your mind for some time. Which secondary profession would you like to choose? I think, like, just maining Dervish, and not really taking any secondary profession will probably be what I would do for the most part. But I am still kind of torn between these last three here. But I guess if you put in blood magic, you can use Order of Pain and kind of boost yourself. If you're an elementalist and you get like you see how this slices slashing damage? If it does like cold damage, you can like use water magic and boost that damage as well with Conjure Frost. Or if it's like a fire damage, it's like Conjure Flame. There's that going for it too, for Elementalist. Monk has just a bunch of like smiting abilities that hit around your character. So you can kind of like fire off a smiting ability if you want. And it seems like Dervishes, like their energy management is that when you're level 20 at least, it's similar to expertise for rangers, where your skills, your dervish skills won't really cost too much, so you can reserve your skill bar for like secondary profession related stuff, or not skill bar, energy bar. Just to have a pet, I don't really care too much to have a pet, to be honest. Being secondary warrior gives us like an option to not like stick with scythe if we don't want to. We can go like axe and shield if we want, and like still achieve similar play styles, just with a different melee weapon. I don't think I will ever see myself using a bow on Dervish, because unlike rangers, like I said before, they have expertise that makes it so that all their abilities cost less energy. So if you're secondary ranger, your bow attacks and stuff will cost like the full amount, and in that sense I don't think that would really work. It won't really help. I think it will probably drain your energy because of that, just by how like the profession is designed. So maybe ranger is kind of knocked off the list there. But I guess just having an extra pet is like pretty fun, right? I don't know, pet also aggro. I've kind of stopped using Mox in my Necromancer playthrough of factions because he was running in and aggroing everything. So maybe, yeah, the pet might not be too good to have. So warriors have like all those shouts that would probably be fun to use if I put points towards tactics. But then, I don't know. It will be Scythe Mastery Mysticism in order to be like a base derv if you want to use the Scythe as well. It will have to be one of the weapons. If I'm secondary warrior, I will have to put points towards one of the weapons depending on what weapon I use. I think if I want to be like successful with energy management, I have to put stuff towards mysticism. So that leaves me with like one other attribute I think that I can actually really juice up. So I would have to either choose between wind, earth, or the secondary professions attributes, which would be tactics for warriors. And what was the other one? No, it was only tactics. There's strength, tactics, and then 3 weapons. So for warrior, it'll just be tactics. So if I really want, I can... maybe there's an efficient way to spread your points through 4 attribute points, and it'll still kind of be effective. But from my experience, it doesn't feel... Like when you see like 1 point unused, it doesn't feel good. But when you spread it through 3, there'll always be like 1 point unused, unless you just randomly put it in a random attribute that you don't use just to use it up. And if you try to spread it between 4, I think like 5 points is like usually left behind. There are solid enchantments in mysticism. Yeah, there's like all those really cool vows, right? And there's also those cool avatars as well in mysticism. So yeah, I think just using purely dervish skills would probably be what I would lean towards for the most part. But I have to choose a secondary profession, so I guess it depends on what kind of flavor I want the most. Do I want an extra companion pet? Do I want like to throw out shouts, like party-wide shouts and chants and stuff, just to kind of buff the party or help the party more? Or do I want like more quality of life for my dervish abilities, that kind of like play style? I'm leaning towards warrior for some reason, But it will be really cool to be like the two professions that's like exclusive to this to this campaign as well. So for this one, you get access to command and motivation. But I think a lot of the cool stuff for Paragon is in their like specific professions attribute, which is leadership. And there was one more, was there not? Command, leader, oh, a spear mastery. So I can use a spear if I want. Spear and shield. Oh, but I would also have to have, if I want to use spear and shield, I would have to put something towards like command, I think. Since shields only come in leadership or command. Oh, maybe motivation and command. I don't think there's a leadership skill. So I would have to, if I want to use spear and shield as a dervish, I will have to spread my attribute points through a bunch of lines as well, so that doesn't sound too good. I think I'm going to do warrior. A good choice. It suits you well. You're a lucky person indeed to find your true calling in life. Sure, that sounds good. Cormyr feels it's time we reclaim the first city, which has been lost for longer than anyone can remember. If she can pull this off, it will certainly fortify her legacy as the greatest spear marshal in Sunspear history. The Istani had ordered the area off limits, but Cormyr convinced Elder Sewell to begin excavating under the watchful eye of the Sunspears. Now we need to recruit some diggers. Talk to Quarrymaster Bohana Banana about that. Since you'll be in the area, make sure to meet up with Dunkoro. Woo, Dunkoro! He's at the Cliff of Dojok, and I'm sure his expert planning skills will come in handy. Okay. So yeah, the reward here is Dunkoro joins your party. So yeah, let's keep pushing forward with the primary quest and see how far we can get. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Oh man, I feel like me just like doing the tutorial stuff with all the Sunspears there probably is not too interesting to watch, but it was really fun for me because I get to see all these little like in like a really controlled environment. I could see like how things actually play out and stuff, and reading the dialogue from those like teachers are pretty funny too. Yes, let's do it. You don't have to use, I guess, yeah, I don't really have to use Earth or Wind. I can be like Scythe Mastery. I feel like I would have to use a weapon for sure, and my main like Dervish attribute and one of the other ones. But there's just so much good stuff in Earth. I remember, like, back in the days, I would stack a bunch of enchantments and then use Mystic Regeneration, and then you just get, like, insane amount of health regeneration. And that was, like, kind of fun to just watch your health, like, you get hit, and then it just completely, like, fills up again instantly. I think they might have put a cap on that, though. But, yeah. I have sprint. I guess since I have a sprint, I can get rid of this, right? Get rid of that. I can use sprint. For great justice as well. For great justice. This is a strength skill. I might just use this for now. Tactics. I don't have any tactics, but I don't know, maybe this will be good. We will stick with get rid of that too. We will stick with a scythe for now. Yeah, I think this should be okay. I guess I can put some in tactics. Try this out. Mysticism, Scythe Mastery, Scythe Mastery. Okay, let's try this out. It's a good mix, I guess, between the warrior and the dervish stuff. And we are early game, so I don't think we need to worry about this too much. And I think I had a sword for him. 6 swordsmanship. I don't really know what happens when you don't meet the requirements. Is it like you just can't do any damage, or you do very little damage. But the closer you are to the requirement, the more damage you do, or something like that. I don't know. But I guess we'll hold on to that. This is 6 Scythe Mastery. I don't want to accidentally eat that. Okay. So I'm a part warrior, just like Koss. Hee. One and only goat. WTS, want to sell green weapons? That's this person's name. You whisper them, what kind of green weapons you have? Where do they want me to go? Empty this dog. Okay. We will move out from here. Guess we can keep the same henchman. Unless there's more henchmen. There is more henchmen. Here was Sogolan. And put in Odura. He's smiling at us. Hee. Oh, I'm shy. Hello, dear. Isn't it a magnificent day? The kind of day we used to have in Vabby. Oh, she's from Vabby. Ah, how I miss it. My sister and I spent years at the theater and the library, educating ourselves. Or spent years at the theater and library educating ourselves. But I traveled to Istan, and she went to Tyria. Oh, interesting. I wonder who her sister is then. I haven't seen her since, but I'm sure she's safe. Safer than us, I'd imagine, darling. Yeah, sure. Dominion. Usually does a lot of damage, right? I remember her she's new. Brawler henchman. I may be new, but I'm not afraid. The Sun Spears are the best, and that's why I'm here. I wanted to be a Sun Spear ever since I was little. I used to carry Comir's spear for her on parades days. When she let me... You want to go a few rounds one-on-one and get a little practice? I guess as we... the idea here is as we are making progress, we are also training up alongside with all these people. These are all like trainee Sun Spears with us at the same time. Abasi, the hunter henchman. He's got his face covered. He's got some tattoos. He's got beautiful blue eyes. As a Crosier, I was known as Evil Eye Abasi. Some men have pasts they are ashamed of. Mine is a dark ocean of regret. In the Sun Spears, I have a chance to repay Istan for the harm I did her shores. Gehraz spared me. I will not forget that. I owe him my life, even when I did not deserve this gift. Bro, this guy like spared him and they convinced him to be Sunspear. That's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, and these two we already know about. Okay, Quarry Master Bohanna. This quarry is my life. Every stone that leaves here is unmarred and perfected in every way. That's my guarantee to all of Istan, now and forever. Some of my family is from Trebek. Hero. Oh, really? They say hero here instead of your name. So it's an honor to meet you. I would love to give Cormir all the diggers that she needs, but I can't help her excavate the first city until I get my own quarry under control. Scree harpies have overrun the equipment, and my workers have their hands full just keeping them in check. Meet Hamar at the edge of the quarry and bring some backup if you can. With your help, we can retake the quarry. That will free up my men for Cormir's tasks. You know who can really help you? Dankoro. He's my master at planning and has served with Cormir for years. I think he's in the cliffs of Dojak. Okay, we shall do that. We shall meet Dankoro at the cliffs of Dojak, which is this way. Yeah, we have lots of space. Don't have to worry about space, I don't think. Oh, we've been given some skills. Pyramid Slash, Heart of Holy Flame, Pyramid Zeal, Mysticism, Scythe Mastery, Irresistible Sweep. And this is Wind Prayer. Grent's Finger removes conditions. Okay. Something like that. Too bad this isn't like modern stuff where you can like do thumbs up, and then it like puts an emoji there. Sometimes like, I guess Like you would say, normally you would be like, cool, thank you, or something like that, right? But I guess I won't. I won't reply. Hopefully this person is still in chat on stream and you can hear me say, yeah, this is cool. This skill I think I know about all the other skills. I don't think I know about this skill though. You gain 2 energy for each foe in earshot. Ooh, that's fun. So this is like an energy management skill. You gain 2 energy for each foe in earshot, maximum 8. Okay, so it's kind of boomerangy, where you cast it, you gain a bunch of energy, and then when it's over 10 seconds later, or if you use like Pious Assault and it gets rid of this, you also gain energy back. That's cool. Right. I guess I should maybe save that. Save. I can remember that. Art of Holy Flame. Irresistible Sweep. That's not too hard to remember. I think I have Ear Attack, do I not? No, I have Crippling Sweep. I can remember that. That's not too hard to remember. Okay, I was sent here to scout out the area and check on the scale issue. And I'm telling you, it's a real problem. These scale are everywhere. They're like locusts. Ormir has given me a bounty to offer to anyone willing to lend a hand. Can you help? Yes, we can. Best Derv elite in the game. Pious Renewal. End effect. Recharges itself and you gain 4 energy and 22 health. That's with 11 mysticism. Wait, elite flash enchantment spell, 8 seconds. End effect, recharges itself. Wait, what? Why does it need to recharge itself? It's recharge time. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. I keep forgetting. You can use Pious Assault to remove this. And once this is removed, it will recharge, essentially. So potentially you can cast this right away and then remove it right away to get it back. But also gain the benefits from removing it with like Pious Assault. Okay. Interesting. Very fun. Hey, Dunkoro. He's another bro. Guy over there. Look at him. He's an old man. He thinks a lot, so that's why he lost a lot of hair on the top. His thinking overheats his scalp. The hair goes away. You can't just run off without a plan. Let me help you. I've been with the Sun Spear for years. I planned our strategies. Ormir executes them. Let me do the same for you. Okay. Hello there, do you want to? I've wanted to meet you since I heard about your success at Chebek Village. Ormir asked me to watch your back during your first few missions. I guess there's trouble at Doja Quarry, eh? Blasted harpies. We have our work cut out for us on this one. We'll need a strategy. Can't just blunder around in there. Luckily, planning is what I do best. Now, let's go see what we can do about those harpies. Ormir needs those daggers if we're going to reclaim the first. Or diggers, not daggers. Those diggers if we're going to reclaim the first city. Okay. Explain the plan to Hamar at the start of the assault. Apparently it's this way. I got a bounty for scale. Are there scales around? Is there... Oh, there's a boss there. Sube the Greedy. I don't think bosses here have elite skills yet, though. Maybe in hard mode. For great justice! Ah, there are some scales, so this will come in handy, the scale hunt. I run! Ah, too bad I can't, like, maybe if I move closer this way. I hit all 3 of them at the same time. Nice, I got them all burning at the same time. Okay, I need to really learn to, like, kite and, like, group up as a melee character, I think. Especially as a Dervish, since you can, like, cleave people. You can hit up to 3 targets with your scythe. As a caster, like as when I was playing my Necromancer, I don't think that's something I really need to worry about too much. But yeah, for the Dervish, I feel like the placement and sometimes make or break. Or I guess be more beneficial or not. Let's fight these guys. So how would I ball them up? Can I do this? Oops, I pressed wrong button. So yeah, I'm not hitting this person. Interesting. So Dunkoro is healing me. What does he cast? Orison of Healing. Am I going the right way? No, they gave me a scale hunt, but I'm fighting Corsairs and bugs more than anything. I gotta kill this guy. He's the healer. Nice, they grouped up on their own. Okay. Hopefully Odur right here, the Dominion henchman, has some pretty good skills. I'm fighting plants too. So yeah, I think that's one of the things in the previous stream I was saying, like, in Out of the North, they made it so that all you need to do is kill things in the area. This is kind of what I was talking about, how like it can be frustrating that you get a hunt or a bounty for a specific enemy type and never come across that enemy type often. And you're like, oh, I could be getting points right now, but it feels bad because I'm not. Oh, dude. You don't always want to inflict conditions. My standard Derv build is 3 Derv enchantments bookended by 2 attack skills. Okay. And I guess you also probably do the same thing where you pick an elite skill and build around it. Presuming it's probably going to be a Pious Renewal as the elite skill. I don't think I need to go down there. I think I need to go up here. Oh, there's a guy here. Does he have a different bounty for me? Dunkoro's already level 6? Dang. For a young Sunspear, you've impressed me. Let's get you right to work. Cormier's got me out here looking for the plant activity in the area. He's offering a bounty to anyone willing to help clear the area of hostile plants. Think you can help us? Yes, I most certainly can. And then right away, we're not fighting plants anymore. We're fighting the... I guess this is, these are the scree? These are the things that have taken over the quarter. Oh, no, I'm dying! I don't have Pious Renewal! Or I don't have Vital Blue! Okay, we need to, like, kill these guys first. I think we might be able to out-DPS these. Dunkoro, heal me! Oh, these guys are level 12. I am not doing anything to these guys. Dunkoro, kill them! I think Dunkoro's probably gonna run out of energies. And attack this guy. I think this is probably one of those instances where we're just... I'll eventually lose. I don't think this is like a battle of attrition, and I think I don't have the resources to actually take him out. Because this guy just heals, and the Dominion person isn't interrupting this, or maybe not have access to any interrupts at the moment. So these guys are getting topped up quite a bit. And they're like level 12 and stuff, so we're like I'm like level 5. We're not going to be able to do much. Run away! It actually has me a little bit worried. Oh no, does Dunkoro or him have a resurrection? They're still following. I think the other guys are also dead. Do they have... Does Kim have Resurrect? I guess I have Rebirth Signet. Use them. Oh, Dunkoro's following me. Those Scree are no joke at my level. Yeah, we were just kind of like at a stalemate for a lot of it. Mostly because I have Dunkoro, I think. He's level 6. Well, I guess all my heroes are level 6. Yeah, run away. That's crazy that they're already like level 12. I wonder, hopefully that's what's just like one. Like for people who are ambitious, they can try and take that out early. As for people like me, we should probably just avoid them. Yeah, these guys are level 8 with one level 13 guy. Check out the level 8 guys. Dunkoro, heal me! Get him, Koss! Get him, Koss! I also have like, I still also have the starter armor as well. I think if I really want to, I can just get like, literally like, armor that's like twice as good as what I have now in Kamadan, if I really want to. But really, really cheap too. Noob traps. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Can I go up this way? Is there a path this way? This shorter? Can I go like through here? They place another like crazy boss in this little area too, so it force you to go around. Some more bugs there. I don't have a bug hunt though, so I don't know how worth it would be to actually fight them. I'm afraid they might patrol into us when we talk. Ooh, I hit all of them. They're all on fire. Very nice. Dig it out. Amar. Finally, some help. Moana ordered work to stop as soon as we lost our first man. We've done our best to rid the quarry of these pests, but once a Scree Harpy Queen lands and claims an area, it's nearly impossible to get her to leave. If you can help us get rid of that queen, we can free up some men for Cormyr. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll back you up. Okay. For Dojak! These diggers. The diggers have sledgehammers, not shovels. Interesting choice. Do they dig with the sledgehammers? I don't have a Scree hunt either, so I won't be getting any Sunspear promotion points from killing all these mobs. Nice. Too busy to talk, gotta dig. Dig, dig. Chop, chop, dig, dig. Do they say different things? Too busy to talk, gotta dig. No, they all say the same thing. What about him? Work is hard, but so is life. Oh, look at this place. Ooh, ah! I was enjoying the view here. Excuse me. Okay. It says I need to kill a bunch of Harpy groups, and there's 3 of them. Don't you guys want to like group up, not spread out like that? Oh, they're really spread out. I really like in Guild Wars 2, where you can cast an ability that like balls them all up. Too bad that's not in this game. I guess there isn't any like hard CC. Oh no, there's knockdown. I think knockdown can be counted as a hard CC. There isn't any like knockbacks or pulls or lifts or levitate. I don't remember what they were called. Yeah. That's the wrong button. I wanted to press for great justice. Yeah. Oh, bigger dough. Look at that. Nice. Nice. So does the queen come out to play after? Oops. I'm really messing up my skills. I guess it keeps changing, so I never really get like into a habit of. I'm like hitting sprint a lot because that used to be what was that wind prayer ability that makes me run faster? Wind prayer? This one. Whirling charge. Thank you, Sun Spears, for saving my quarry. I'll make sure to send Cormier my best diggers. Wait, before you go, I shall tell you that Digmaster Gada was looking for you. Best see what he wants. Okay. The Digmaster Gada. Oh, he's in Drakunar's digging. Why am I not? Oh, I'm stuck on this plank. I was like, why am I not running? Apparently that random plank had collision. Alright, I guess this tells me to get to the next area. Yeah, once we get Dunkoro, I'm gonna replace Kim with him. Run away! I don't think I've talked to this scout before. But is it worth it to talk to that scout? Ah, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. Scree battle. Oh, I should have talked to this scout before I went down there, but I think I went like around. I went like this way, and if I went like this way and here, then I would have saw that scout. Ah, I could have got all those points. Ah, yeah. This is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about like how having these bounties can be frustrating. Yeah, okay. At least these guys are giving me tons of your points. Heal me! Heal me! Heal me more! Oh, I should have placed myself closer. Maybe I could have highest assaulted all of them. Yeah! Okay, let's see where they stop. Okay, probably best to place myself here. No, here. And do this. And then I hit all of them. Nope. Oh, interesting. I didn't proc the burning from that part of Holy Flame. And there's this guy. Now we're here anyway. Kunar's digging. I think this is the next mission, right? Is it? I think one of the things they've added in Nightfall is that these icons, if this is a mission, if it's not relevant to your story at the moment, it stays as like just an outpost. And then when it becomes a mission, it like changes to be a mission icon instead, which wasn't the case in Prophecies or Factions for that matter. I think Factions they did a bunch of things that stops you from going into mission outposts. You need to specifically have the primary quest that unlocks the way, so it didn't really matter too much in that sense. But in Prophecies, you can like potentially explore ahead of where the story wants you, and then unlock or arrive at missions that is not like ready for the story yet. There are many threats in this world, and it is dangerous to face them alone, friend. If you seek allies, perhaps you will find them at Embark Beach. Do you wish to travel there? No. I thought this guy was going to be the person to give me the quest rewards for leaving a legacy. Because he had an arrow over his head. I didn't realize he was the Embark Beach guy. Excellent work! I've received word from Boana that he'll be sending some of his best diggers over to help. With their aid, we'll make quick work of this old temple. Cormir mentioned that several Cornins and Babians dignitaries have arrived. She needs you and Dunkor to keep them happy while they're here. I have the orders here somewhere. Here. Take this for a job, or take this for a job well done. Oh. Or no, it's I have the orders here somewhere. Here, take this for a job well done. Oh, and before I forget, Cormir asked me to tell Dunkoro that he's to work with you from now on. She says you work well together. Okay. Bloom. So we got Hero. Dunkoro is an experienced Istani Sunspear, the veteran of campaigns against Crossairs, Centaurs, Desert Raiders, and Inhuman tribes. His experience has not dimmed his dedication. It was simply made him aware of the importance of planning. I wonder if you can find this text in-game. Because once it disappears, it's like gone, right? Here are the orders from Cormir. General Morgan of Corna has arranged some kind of war games, and Elder Sewell wants to show off the prowess of the Sunspear. You've been chosen to represent the Sunspears and Istan once you reach the rank of First Spear or level 12. Find General Morgan, who will be waiting in the Zaylon Reach, with soldiers for you to fight against. Cormir asks you to take it easy on them. It's only a demonstration after all. Okay. The Honorable General gained the rank of First Spear or level 12. Okay, no, this is still not a mission yet, so we're still far from that. We have to get to level 12 now. We're only halfway there. Okay. Scythe. No, I guess I can. I don't really. Let's not use these. Wind prayers. Now I'll put whirling charge back. Put that there. And I guess I can still have for great justice. For great justice. I don't have vital boon. That's alright. We have Dunkoro now. Arge. That. Maybe just throw this here. Just to have something. Plus 5 armor. Just whenever you get the adrenaline for this, you can just fire and forget. I don't know how much of a difference plus 5 armor. Or maybe I should just have this. Just so I get Chilling Victory up more often, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good, right? Okay, so I can actually give him this now, right? And I could probably just delete this. Bloop. He's gonna do a bit more damage, or significantly more damage. But I do not have 6. Can I even have 6? I can. 2 seconds. No mysticism. I think this will give me like a huge damage boost. 4 to 7. This is 8 to 12. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, yeah. I don't have an identification kit. Maybe I can buy one here? I wonder what bonuses that would give me. That there. Identify. Ooh! I unlocked a new weapon mod. Apparently I've never had a fire whatever handle, I guess. I don't know what it would be for a scythe. Fire handle or a fire blade. And then yeah, we can sell the rest. I feel like I might have accidentally sold something that I needed. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I moved everything that I needed into this at some point. Okay. Oh, skills. Do I want to buy some skills? Oh man, Earth Prayers has... This is one of my favorite skills back in the day. But I think they might have nerfed it. Yeah, it says maximum 8. Whereas I think before it's like unlimited. You can gain like insane. I don't know if they had a max with amount of pips of edge regeneration back in the day either. They might have changed that. I don't know. A part of me want to like make sure I can get to like I can't get some of these skills through the hero trainers in this area first, and then I'll unlock it. But this was one of them. Mystic Sweep. This is another one. Will I get Mystic Sweep and get rid of highest assault maybe? This says assault. I think some of these are actually like skills I've already unlocked previously, and I shouldn't really have access to them at this point. But don't tell anyone. Some wind prayer stuff. Ooh. For 7 seconds I move 25% faster with this one. That's better than this one. This one requires wind prayers. Interesting. I'll keep those in mind. The cheap Asian part of me want to min-max this and look at the hero trainers first and get them for free essentially before attempting to get it through the skill trainer. We'll put him on the team. We'll look at what he has. He's a monk. Healing and divine favor. So he's our healer bro. He's got a decent weapon. I don't have to worry about that. Let's give him something easy. We'll resurrect. We'll get rid of this. I don't think this one will be good. This is like a party heal. But he doesn't really have that much divine favor at this point. Light of Deliverance is not really that strong at low levels right now. This is actually kind of interesting. The low levelness of me right now actually changes how I would build the character. Just because we don't have like the attributes that we need to accomplish like stuff like normal. Yeah, Word of Healing is probably the easiest go-to one for this one. Patient Spirit will probably be pretty good. How much energy does he have? 35. That's not a lot. Remove Hex. You can give him Cure Hex too. Vigorous Spirit. Vigorous Spirit might actually work really well on me. But I think this only procs every time I attack, not every target I hit though. Just give him one of these. It's easy. This one's easy. Spellbreaker. Just a quick party heal, maybe? signets would probably be easy go-to. Interesting. Maybe I should give him. Maybe Glimmer would be better than Word of Healing, because this only gets crazy if you're below 50%. But it casts really fast. Oh, this also casts really fast. Let's do this one at low levels. Oh, these actually last. You can remove like, oh, hex every 5 seconds. Never mind. You only remove 1 hex. But this one you can remove 2 conditions with this one. Let's put this one on. Too bad there isn't really that much good, like, Divine Favor skills. Maybe this one, just to do a party heal. Oh, but it's 12-second recharge. Ah, actually, he has Glimmer. It's fine. One more. One more. Healing Breeze. Healing Breeze is always good, right? I guess I can do the thing where make him a Mesmer and give him some energy management skills, but I don't think I have the attribute points to actually make that worthwhile. Just need one more skill. Would be all good. Maybe Vigorous Spirit might not be too bad. Less Signet. End of Devotion. Smiting. Divine Healing. This is essentially, like, these two skills are essentially the same thing. Actually, they're worded exactly the same. They just have different names. They have the same energy cost, cast time, and recharge as well. It's just that I believe this one's from Factions and this one's from Prophecies. And at the time, they're exclusive to each other. So if you only have one of the campaigns, at least you can get their version of the skill. But if you have both, you can like double it up. I think that also happens to a lot of warrior skills too. I don't know if using this would be too useful. Because it costs 10 to use. So you would have to cast more than 2 5 energy spells to really counteract the cost of this. Too bad monks don't have like a elemental attunement kind of thing. Elementalists have, where they every time they cast, they gain like an energy back or something like that. Or maybe every time once one of their enchantment ends on an ally or something, they get a point of energy back or something like that. So thinking about energy management on monks is usually like, oh, can I go to a secondary profession for that? I guess there's this one. Gain 2 energy if the target ally is enchanted. But that only means that if the condition is fulfilled, this skill costs 3 energy. It's kind of like what you can summarize it as. I'll just throw on good old... Oh, but I have Glimmer of Light. Maybe just another... Hex removal? I don't know, Cure Hex. There. There, perfect. Condition, Hex, and Hex. Something like that. There. Okay, that took too long for me to do. Okay, I guess we can complete some of these. See Rune Duck for a reward. Where's Rune Duck? Sunspear Grey Hall. Let's do it. I'll keep Dunkgirl and Koss on the team so they can absorb all this experience. Oh, does this mean I can grab Eternal Aura as well? Well done, do you want to? Well done. Pretty soon I'll be suing you. Congratulations on achieving the rank of Sunspear Master Sergeant. And I'll be Master Chief, just like Halo, just like John Halo. Oh wow, we get the plus 15 attribute points already this early in the game. Nice. Cormir has sent scouts into the wilds. Okay, I think this doesn't change. He said that before. The Order of the Sunspear rewards honor and bravery. As you progress through your career, not only can you gain new titles, but additional power. Oh, I think this is the same too. And of course, further responsibility. Once you have earned enough promotion points to gain the rank of First Spear. Yeah, this is the only thing that changed, right? You'll earn 15 additional attribute points. You can assign however you see fit. Oh wow, they give you these right away. Interesting. In the prophecies, it takes you like till near the end game before you get any of this. Okay, so we gotta do this now. And I guess at the same time you can do this. First Spear or level 12. And this is literally the First Spear one. So completing this will complete this as well. But completing Honorable General might not complete this. Because you can be level 12 and complete this. Identity theft? Okay, I did identity theft, so let's... Oh wait, no I didn't. Which is the one that... Oh wait, it was this one, right? I got that quest item. Or missing shipment. I get a minor rune, a rune of minor vigor from this. That's like plus 30 health. If I actually decide to use it. I think I might also get better armor. Just so I'm not like in the fight in the was it Cliffs of Dojok? I was like getting chunked every time I get hit. It is also because they were higher level, I think, but I think getting more armor would kind of help me survive a little bit better. Wash the shore, you say? That isn't good. Not good at all. Looks like I'll need to find another supplier. Well, here is the rune of minor vigor I promised you. To equip the rune, double click it in your inventory and click on the piece of armor you want to put it on, or you put it into. Once you put a rune into a piece of armor, the only way to get it out is to salvage the armor with an expert or superior salvage kit. A regular salvage kit won't do the trick. This will destroy the armor, but you will have a chance to get your rune back. Good luck! Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's, we're gonna get some gray armor here. I might need to open up my chest to do this. Here we go. There's a foreman, the crier? Is there an event going on? Zaishin vanquishes! Bring in twice as many coins. Oh, okay, there's a Zaishin vanquish right now. So that's one of the dailies, I guess, where you have to go around and clear an entire zone of enemies. And then you essentially vanquish that area. Armor. What you got for us? So, what am I using? Istani. Shall I try the Sunspear stuff? Oh, I get a +1 to something. I think at this point it's probably best to just stack Scythe Mastery, to be honest. So let's get a Sunspear. Let's try the Sunspear armor and see how it looks on us. Sunspear hood. Sunspear robe. Sunspear gloves or fan braces. Fan brace. Sunspear leggings. Sunspear shoes. Okay, bloop. Oh, the chest piece is brown still. How do we look? We look good? I don't think I can sell these, right? No, they're all 0. I had to trash these. Okay, now that I have +1, I can take advantage of that. This only requires 6. Ooh, this is really looking up now. You wind. Nice. Mysticism. Okay. How do we look? I think this hood has a little like point, whereas the previous one, it was not pointy. It was like just conforms to your like head. I guess I can put this minor vigor here as well. I hate that they all look the same, but they're actually all different. This is attunement, this is minor vigor, and this is vitae. It would have been nice if visually they're like distinct, so you can tell just at a glance. But then like if you're looking at this, you're like, oh, I got a bunch of health related runes. Which one is the one that I actually want? You gotta like mouse over them. Okay, I think we are good here. Let's talk to the armorer, or not armorer, the weapon guy. Does he make any good stuff here? 7 to 12, 8 to 20. Okay, my weapon is better than his weapons right now, but I might as well just 10 gold. That's the easy choice. Let's just do it just to get the plus 20% damage. Yeah, even though I probably won't keep this scythe for long as we like level up and stuff, but I feel like gained a good amount of stuff. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try and like go too crazy with the fashion until I get like more endgamey armor. I guess that also comes up really quickly actually, the max armor for the campaign, which is really nice. Then I'll like dye it and make it look nice. Rune trader. So this person has a quest for us. We dye for my dyes are the most vibrant and easily mixed you'll never find. My family has been in the dye making business for generations. Our recipes are covered by dye traders all over the world. To dye for. Oh dear, I'm almost out of swamp flower petals, but I can't stop stirring to find more for this dye I'm working on. Will be ruined. If you have time, I'd be willing to give you a fresh vial of dye from my most recent batch if you bring me some petals from the swamp flowers growing in the Zaylon's Reach. Oh, that's far from here. That's like a few zones away. Think you have time for that? Yes, I do. Oh, really? It literally just says like random vial of dye. Could this potentially be black or white dye? Because those are worth quite a bit. Hero skills. What do you got for us? Unspear skills. Ooh, you can get necrosis. Eternal aura is what we want, right? You have plus 100 max health. End effect. All party members in the areas are resurrected. Oh, they totally changed how this thing worked. Back in the days, this was the thing you would use to recharge your avatar skills, so that you can indefinitely be in the avatar state. But it looks like this is just a resurrect now. But I guess if you maintain it... Oh, it takes 4 seconds to use too? Why would you ever do that? Just to have 100 max health? Actually, that's quite a bit of max health, actually, for this game. That sucks, though. I'm kind of sad now. This used to be fun. I think that what this used to do also is just like attack around you when you activate it. Oh, I'm kind of sad now. What's the warrior one? Whirling skill. Learn whirlwind attack. which this attack is like good for warriors, but like dervishes and their scythes already kind of do most of this. I guess this doesn't have a target like limits. You can hit as many people that are adjacent to you as possible, whereas scythes only hit up to 3. But for the most part, we're not gonna have, like, it's rare to have more than 3 people around us, since we can't pull people to us. I'm kind of sad now that Eternal Aura kind of suck. And if you like accidentally get rid of this with like Pious Renewal or something, then you would have to like wait for the 4 seconds to cast it again, and then I guess resurrecting everyone is pretty rigged. I'll just grab it, whatever. It is the PvE skill for this class anyway. But do I want to equip it? I don't even think I want to equip it. I'm sad. Dervish. Ooh. Wind Prayers. Flash enchantment. You move 25. Okay, I can grab this. I think I should grab one of these attacks, right? You lose 1 Dervish enchantment, remote effect, struck blows, loses an enchantment. How many of these do I have? I can teach you 4, but how many can I learn in total? Not all of the heroes you recruit are the same profession as you, but it's still your responsibility to teach them new skills. When you reach the rank of 2nd Spear, you will gain heroes skill points that can exchange for new skills for you and your heroes. To find out more about gaining ranks, talk to Randuk in the Sunspear Great Hall. Okay, so I guess I don't have any more points. I've wasted it by accident. Oops. What did I get? I got Scythe Mastery, right? Oh no, I actually didn't get anything. He was just telling me that I can't unlock them. Yeah, I didn't get anything new, I don't think. No, I got this. So yeah, I must have used up all my points. Darn it. Okay, well I was kind of hoping things would be a little different. I'll talk to him. I guess we can grab... Is it this one? Do I have the... Yeah, I do. What was the... Oh, the thing was called Fiery Scythe Snath. Snath? From the unlock that I had for the scythe. What was the skill? Maybe it wasn't as easy as I thought to remember. So Grent's Finger. Irresistible Sweep. I don't know if I have that one. Wind Moon Sweep, Rending, Lissa, Hermit, Victoria. So that's not available at this point, right? Is it Scythe Mastery? Yeah, it is Scythe Mastery. That one's not currently available, but I think one of these was really similar to it, wasn't it? Yeah, this Irmit. Oh wait, no, this is one of them. Irmit attack. I guess we can get this one. I think I want this over this. Wind Prayers. This is like a self-heal. I currently do have... Oh, but it's a 2-second cast. I have to use it when I'm not enchanted. Oh wait, no, it's a 1-second cast if I'm not enchanted. Okay. That's an interesting, like, situational thing. So Wind Prayer is like the self-healing, it looks like. Kinda, sorta. Heals all enchanted prior members for 25 health. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff here. So I have this. I now have this. And mysticism, right? Yeah, I just got it. Did I equip it? I got this one too. I just don't have access to Irresistible Sweep, it looks like. But I have everything else on here. Okay. Maybe this would be better. It'll cost me 5 energy to get 4 energy. I don't think that's smart at this current Can I do this? No, it's still 2 energy. For each foe in earshot. Never mind. No, this is good. This is good. I can leave it like this. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it like this. Something like this? I think, okay, yeah, I don't think I want to spend too much time doing this. Man, in this game, you can spend hours, like, looking at your build. Just hanging out in like, an outpost, like, looking at your build and being like, let's see what I need. And then looking at your heroes and be like, okay, how do they complement me? And how do I complement them? And then you can, like, literally spend hours, like, build crafting. And I don't think that's probably not too fun to watch. Okay. To die for, rising the ranks, identity. So there's this one. Well, let's do command training. That one's an easy one, I think. It just literally teaches you how to, like, flag heroes, I think. So yeah, let's just get that one. Get that one done. That was just an example like that. Are you talking about that one scythe attack? I can probably replace that with, like, farmer's scythe or something, right? Or one of the other scythe attacks, whichever one that can remove an enchantment as well. All right, yeah, bring me there. Yeah, we're good. Man, this like default skin is actually pretty iconic to me, because I think, like, in the beginning, you normally get a skin for this site that looks like this. I think I went the wrong way. Nope, we're going the right way. Just a bit of a walk. Whirling charge. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy. Tactician Hodge. Oh, I should have added one more guy, I think. All games are mastered through cunning tactics and a field practice. Even the game of life. Although that is a game we will all eventually lose. My advice will help you stay in the game longer. If you have any questions during the training, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, let's do this. Welcome back to Here Fields. Do you want to? Let me know when you're ready, and I will separate you from your squad so you can learn to issue them commands. Okay. Okay, Tactician Hash. Arrayed around you are 3 areas to control. By issuing commands to your squad during this training sessions, you will capture these various areas under different circumstances. You must destroy all enemies surrounding an area to begin capturing it. Moving you to your squad outside the area will halt the capture process. Okay. So where are my friends? Oh, they're over here. There's Kos, Dunkoro. To manually move your heroes, use target flags. Target flags. Lets you select a position in your world for your heroes. Attached to your compass, you will find up to 4 flags. I wonder why they... I guess maybe it would have been really weird to see like up to like 7 of these flags on this thing. But at some point they added the ability to put more heroes. Normally you can only have up to 3 heroes, and the rest you either have like other human players or henchmen. But henchmen you can't really flag. But eventually they made it so that you can have like a full party of heroes, but they never updated the compass to let you flag specific heroes. So you always have to like place specific heroes in the first 3 slots if you want to like micromanage their position, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, they want me to flag him. But where do they want me to flag him to? Capture area 1. Is this area 1? Which one's area 1? Okay, this is area 1. Where's Koss? Oh, there he is. Go, Koss, go. I should have brought one more person just to make this capture faster. Now use your squad to capture area 2 and 3. Oh. There's some bad guys. Okay, let's capture 2. Can they fight? Can they win the fight? What level are these scales? Oh, only level 2. They're fine. For great justice, to the limit. Duncarl's like, he walks over here. Koss, you take the beating. I'll heal you. Where are you going, Dunkoro? Stop healing the wounded villagers, Dunkoro. You need to capture that area. There we go. Now you won't start. He's like, Dunkoro's like constantly trying to heal the wounded villagers. That's pretty silly. Okay. Well, here. Observer Zhao. How does I talk to this person? I was learning how to use heroes as well, but I hate bossing others around and never finish Tactician Haj's course. If you don't want to finish either, I can show you how to get down from here, but you won't be able to complete the course or even start again unless you leave the village and restart from the beginning. Taj gets very upset about people not finishing things they start, but he will let you retake the course and after he calms down. Would you like to abandon the course? And no, I don't. I want to finish it. Just so I can get experience from the quest. Hehe. I want to pick that up. Okay. Order your heroes to return to Area 1. I guess that's where Tactician Haj is. Well done! Talk to me if you need any more information about commanding your squad. See First Sphere Devad. Or reward. Okay. Where's the scale tooth? Actually, I don't actually care about it. Oh, but there's a short bow. It's worth money. Okay. I guess I can just teleport back. Yes. Oh wait, no, he's over there. Okay. We're gonna have to walk all the way back. I seem to remember David is also in Kamadan, but I might be confusing him with another character. Run, run! Whirling charge. Filling charge. There he is. Hey David, I did the thing. Or Devad. Looks like you made it out in one piece. If you have any questions about commanding your squad during battle, Tactician Hajj will be happy to answer them. Okay. Alright, that's done. You can go back here. We're really close to leveling up as well. Each. Another 1,000, 1,100? 1,200 experience? East of Boca. Okay, we can go to the Champion's Dawn. Talk to the chef here, I believe. For the other piece. But where's the Astralarium? Guess we'll eventually get to the Astralarium. Exchange. That aside, I think I need more scale fin. I feel like that is also one I need to kind of farm up. This is short bow. Okay. So yeah, from the Australarium. I don't remember exactly where that is. I feel like it's like probably this. Is this the Australarium here? Maybe there's a quest that will take us there. Identity theft. Recover the lost shipment from... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one. And to die for is a little bit further even, right? Oh no, it's up here. Let's do identity theft first. We can add a henchman. Motivation. Hunter. Domination. Let's try the hunter. The Corsair, the defected Corsair. Okay. I'm thinking maybe this is gonna be like the last quest I'll do before I end things. I'm starting to get hungry and it is getting a little late. But yeah, we'll do this one and then we'll see where we're at. But I'll probably be ending things after this. And then yeah, I might grab a bunch of quests in the area, like on my off time. And maybe do them if they're like inconsequential quests, like go here and fetch a thing, or go there and kill some enemies. I might just do it myself. And then, yeah, we'll see. It's all kind of up in the air. Let's grab that. War games? Now that's more like it. Praise Balthazar, I was worried we'd get stuck in boring parties discussing complex treaty stuff. Koss is a fighter, not a bookworm. Lead on to General Morgan. What? I couldn't read that in time. I guess that's just regular banter that Koss has every now and then. Commandant. I have scale hunt. Okay, I think I should do this. Because I want to combo Heart of Holy Flame into Pious Assault. And then yeah, I would combo Eremite's Seal into Pious Assault. Oops, use the wrong button. Gimme. Oh. Oh wait, I was there. Oops. Recover the lost shipment crates from the band of Crossairs at Cliff of Shock. Okay. Stolen shipments. Well, that was easy. Is there any more? Is there any? It looks like there's more. Do I have to kill this boss here? Sube the Greedy? Oh, he's low. He's not really even a boss. He just has a unique name. We'll put ourselves here and do this. Interesting. It didn't get set on fire. Ah, there we go. Shatem. Okay, this is one of those go there, kill a person, and retrieve the thing. That was kind of inconsequential. Alright. But yeah, I think I'll still stick with what I said earlier. Start winding down. Ah. Thank you so much, do you want to? I didn't expect you to go in such lengths to retrieve my identification kits. As a token of my gratitude, you may keep one of them. They are a useful item for an adventurer such as you. If you come across any unidentified items, simply use the identification kit on that item to uncover any hidden properties it may possess. And remember, if you ever need another kit, you can always purchase one from me or other merchants. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're so close to a level up. So this gives 500 experience. How much do I need to actually level up? Oh my god, we're really close. Do I want to do the gamer thing and be like, just one more? Just one more, the gamer thing? Is there like any other quests in this area that might be easy? One thing I do want to do is get to this outpost, but I don't know if this opens like right away or if you need to like make progress before the gate here like lets you through, or if there is a gate at all. I guess we can kind of find out, right? Let's find out. We can kind of try it out and see. Let's go Abasi again. We'll take this on Spear Scout. Doesn't look too far away, so it shouldn't take too much time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I took this hunt in case we come across any scale. Star Bickner Harbor. So that's what's... Oh wow, this is a dead end. Guess we can go this way. Okay, so that's not the Australaria. Or Australarium, I should say. It looks like it's Bickner Harbor. I wonder if it's opened up. Because I think, essentially, like once you get here, you get access to... I think 8 people parties already, which is pretty insane, I think. But there's like this curious side of me. It's like, do they lock it away, or do they just like let you freely do it? Like get there. So this can also remove enchantments. So I can combo this with this. That means I should do this instead, right? Oop, something changed there. It looked like... Oh yeah, totally, the gate is closed. What does he say? What does Guardsman Garrick say? He say, you're too weak and silly to be here. Go away. You go away now. Why are you still here? You go away now. Hi! I heard all about your role in saving Quebec Village. You live up to the reputation of the Sunspears. Behind me lies Beckner Harbor, home of the farmers and fishers of the Polders. We have this place under control, so you'll have to find another village to save. Besides, Cormier needs heroes like Do You Want To in the thick of the action, not running around in the countryside. Okay, so I guess the story hasn't given us a reason to be here yet, so... They're telling us like we don't have to worry about it, but yeah, everything in here is actually like very high level, and mob density is a lot higher too, because this is essentially like the spot you go to right before you leave this island, I believe, and go into the mainland. So yeah, where is the Astralarium then? Guess I'll never know. Okay, I'll just go back to Commandant. Ooh. So that's pretty fun. I don't know, I had a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun just like taking it slow and reading all the dialogue and stuff. I feel like the dialogue in this is also probably better written than the previous ones. Well, actually, no, it was really good in Factions too. It's just that in Prophecies, it was a little bit kind of out there a lot of the times. They reference things that you don't really know, but that could be because you have nothing when you first play that game. It was like a new experience for everyone, so you really don't have a lot of knowledge base. So maybe that's why you'd be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who all these people are. But it seems like it's always like what do you call it? They like always have these little references and jokes and stuff everywhere in a lot of these side quests. You kind of write that in, and little puns and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end things here. I'm getting hungry like usual, and I kind of streamed a little later than I would like, because it's also getting really late. Alrighty, I'm gonna continue this in the next one. We'll continue all this early game stuff as a Dervish. It seems like there's still a lot left to do, so we're not leaving this place anytime soon. We're not leaving this character anytime soon, and I hope we'll get more heroes out of this. As we play through, we'll get more heroes, and we can give them builds and stuff. That'd be pretty fun. And yeah, we can experience the story. Okay, thanks for those people who were in chat. I guess this is the one usual person in chat. Thanks for all your help and tips and everything. So it's really cool. Usually really cool to have someone to bounce things off of in chat. So yeah, I really look forward to that a lot of the times whenever I get into this game. Alrighty, I'm gonna head off. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Actually, I'll do a /wave. Wave/wave. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good night.